Empaths pick up on others' emotions, feelings, and problems. Being sensitive to energy is a gift and very beneficial for information because it allows for deeper understanding and better communication with others. But it's when we begin to absorb others' feelings, emotions, and problems that it can be exhausting, overwhelming, and anxiety-producing. When we're around other people, our brain processing areas begin to pick up or sense through sensory processing sensitivity and activate mirror neurons, those specialized nerve cells that turn on when we observe someone's behavior. Welcome to the Health Conscious Living Podcast. I'm Dr. Gayle Myers. Do you ever find yourself ungrounded, scattered, feeling out of sorts? What if you could be centered, anchored, and present in any situation, especially those times when you need it the most? As spiritual beings on a human adventure to learn, grow, and gain wisdom and share our gifts with the world, we're always creating, experiencing, and manifesting while we're interacting with others in the world. And we're always interacting with energy as frequency and vibration, whether we're walking or talking or emailing or texting or sleeping. Since everything is energy and everything has a vibration and a frequency, energy is everywhere and constant. As we interact, we respond differently depending on the environment or the situation, such as, is it hot or cold? Is it calm or chaos? Is it stressful or peaceful? Energy stimulates our senses differently, like what we see or hear or smell or taste and touch, or signals from our feelings and emotions can affect us physically, mentally, and emotionally. Thoughts, actions, and intentions are also different energy frequencies. And our nervous system reacts to these signals through multiple nerve pathways that turn physical sensations into perceptions and body responses. Like if it's too hot, the body begins to sweat and dehydrate. And if we don't drink water and cool down, the body gets overstressed and we feel faint. Our body is designed to maintain balance, known as homeostasis, and it's always striving to restore that balance unless it can't. Now, when our body can't restore balance, then it can lead to stress and anxiety. Let's say you hear a loud noise and the signal travels to your brain and it's processed through the amygdala, the brain survival center. Now, even though it's a loud noise and irritating, you realize it's not really life-threatening. When you first hear the loud noise, there's a surge of adrenaline to help you run away, and your heart is racing to pump blood, until you realize that it isn't life-threatening and your body's reactions start to calm down, your heart rate slows down, and your adrenaline drops and you relax. Or let's say you run into your best friend and you're so happy to see each other and immediately start laughing. Your nervous system releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones, and oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Your mood brightens and you feel relaxed and uplifted. As spiritual beings, we're creating non-stop. Being aware and sensitive to energy frequencies is both a gift and it can be a challenge. As babies, we develop sensitivity to others' emotions for bonding and attachment, for survival, emotional learning, communication, and social integration. And those of us who are sensitive to energy like good vibrations or not so good vibrations, or moods are known as empaths. Empaths pick up on others' emotions, feelings, and problems. Being sensitive to energy is a gift and very beneficial for information because it allows for deeper understanding and better communication with others. But it's when we begin to absorb others' feelings, emotions, and problems that it can be exhausting and overwhelming and anxiety producing. Then it gets really tricky when we have difficulty being able to distinguish our emotions from what others' emotions are. When we're around other people, our brain processing areas begin to pick up or sense through sensory processing sensitivity and activate mirror neurons, those specialized nerve cells that turn on when we observe someone's behavior. Mirror neurons play an important role, especially as babies, to understand others' emotions and feelings and their intentions. When we watch others' behavior, our mirror neurons activate as if we're doing the behavior ourselves. Then the amygdala, or fight or flight survival area of the brain, gets involved, especially if we sense strong emotions, anger, fear, or distress. Then it becomes harder to tell the difference between our feelings or others, which can lead to anxiety. You've probably been in a good mood, and someone close to you comes home all upset, and you start feeling upset yourself. When we feel others' distress, the body goes into reaction and our stress levels go up, and we can feel overwhelmed. Now that's mirror neurons in action. Remember, energy flows where your attention goes. One of the most effective ways I've found to manage energy is through transmutational visualization meditation and the grounding tool. The grounding tool is invaluable to stay calm and present while navigating the stressors of life and living. It's like taking an energetic shower and washing all that energy down the drain, while you stay anchored and stable regardless of what's going on around you. As long as you don't hold on to energy, it will naturally drop down the grounding cord and disperse and be neutralized. And your space begins to be free of those unsettling, distracting, or ungrounding energies. Now, most people ground through exercise like running or hiking or working out, which is great. But what happens if you get injured or you can't get outside or you're taking care of your child or you're in a meeting or driving? Once you learn the transmutational meditation grounding tool, it can be used anytime, anywhere. The other way that most people ground is into the situation they're in, like going to work or having a meeting or in a conversation or family interaction. Most people ground in relationship to what's happening around them in that moment. When things are going well, that's great. But what happens if things aren't going well and you find yourself immersed in the situation, like world events or a pandemic or a situation at work or with family in an emergency? Then your mood, attention, emotions, and responses change according to what you're witnessing. You can feel unsettled, ungrounded, and anxious. But when you have your grounding cord, you stay present, calmer, and clearer without being so affected by what's happening around you. Then you can respond in calmness with a new creative solution. You can act in a way that's aligned for you and what you have to share or contribute. With your grounding cord tool, whatever's going on, you don't become ungrounded or distressed. You can remain steady and present. Have you ever been seasick? I have a long history of getting seasick in a kayak, a canoe, a sailboat, a cruise ship. It's so bad that I end up with nothing in my stomach and lying down praying every moment just to get to shore and back on land. I avoid all sea adventures, even for things I really want to do, like visit puffin nesting grounds in Iceland. Then, my beloved spiritual teacher of 20 years passed away last summer, and his memorial was held at sea. It meant I had to be out on a boat for 3 hours. I waited till the last minute to book those tickets. I just couldn't miss it. I used this grounding meditation daily to prepare myself. I used acupressure sea bands on the boat because I don't do well with medications. And it was really tricky. With the motion of the boat, the sound of the wind, the movement of the waves, a total multi-sensory experience. Plus, I was surrounded by my fellow meditators, many of whom began to get seasick. Now remember mirror neurons and memory association. On that 3-hour boat ride, I stayed extremely grounded, centered, fully engaged, and present. The grounding cord worked like a charm. I didn't get seasick at all, a miracle in itself. Visualizing the grounding cord is one of the most valuable transformational meditation tools to stay calm, centered, and anchored in present time. It's a transmutational tool to release and shift energy and free yourself to reset in a different frequency of energy that benefits you. Once you practice the grounding cord tool, it becomes second nature. So you can be stable, centered, and present in any situation, especially those stressful ones that tend to make you feel ungrounded. Now it's time for you to have this valuable meditation tool for yourself so you can put it to use. Once you practice using these tools, they'll be available to use anytime, anywhere. Just imagine being able to stay grounded and present in any situation and not be affected by the energies around you. I welcome you to join me next for the meditation for grounding, well-being, and staying present and centered. Have a blessed day. Welcome to the Health Conscious Living Podcast Meditation. I'm Dr. Gayle Myers, and today's short meditation is to use anytime, anywhere, when you're on the go for calm in the middle of a stressful situation. Life seems to be moving in hyperdrive, doesn't it? And stressful situations pop up when you're out and about, commuting for work, spending time with family and friends, traveling or vacationing, and there's a delay or a sudden change in your plans. You're stuck in traffic, your flight just got canceled, or you're stuck in the airport, or you're stuck on the plane on the tarmac. Your luggage doesn't arrive when you do, and or your child is having a meltdown. Any of these stressful situations cause your nervous system to go into fight, flight, and the stress response, which takes over and isn't healthy for anyone. And it doesn't help problem solving because we're in stress overload. This guided meditation transmutes or shifts energy and will help you clear your mind, go from stress to calm, and give you greater perspective so you can find new solutions. It's my favorite meditation to use when I travel. As we begin this spiritual wisdom meditation, I invite you now to sit quietly and turn off all tech. and welcome your soul and greater self to this meditation to amplify your light on your spiritual path. As you sit in a quiet place where you're not disturbed and all tech is turned off, gently breathe. And please don't do this while you're driving or using heavy machinery until you've practiced the grounding cord and you can sense when you're grounded and when you're not. Sit quietly with your feet on the floor and your back supported, palms open and resting in your lap. Gently give yourself some deep breaths and say hello. Say hello to your beautiful inner light, to your infinite spirit within. Say hello to your dear body, and say hello to Source, that which gives all, the source of your being, and gently breathe. Allow your awareness to settle behind your eyes and turn the volume dial way down and let your analytical mind come to rest, calming the external noise. And as you say hello to your spirit within, to your body, and to Source, remember that what you image, you create. Begin to visualize a grounding cord that gently starts just above the tip of the tailbone in the energy center at the base of the spine, the first chakra. Image a tree trunk, a big tree trunk, a big tube as wide or wider than your hips that extends from just above the tip of the tailbone 4,000 miles to the center of the earth. And give it a 1,000-mile root system so it's so well anchored on both ends in the base chakra and at the center of the earth that if you were to gently tug on it, you would not become ungrounded. The grounding cord says, I'm here, I belong. And it does three things. It helps to bring you into present time. It stabilizes the body. And it's an energy processor or a transmutational energy tool to release and shift energy. In the middle of your grounding cord, envision a waterfall. And in the center of your grounding cord, this waterfall helps you release and naturally lets everything drop off to the center of the earth where it's neutralized. Write your name in your grounding cord and own it for yourself so you're well anchored in your own space. The easiest way to work with energy is to see it as color. Whatever color or colors appear to you that represent the frequency of energy that you're seeing, remember there's no right or wrong. It's whatever color you see. Color is frequency and vibration, and everything has a color and a frequency and a vibration. And as the frequency and vibration change, so does the color. So just let the colors appear to you and gently breathe. And as you're grounded, begin to release down the grounding cord and see whatever colors appear to you as colored balls of light. Release anyone else's thoughts, emotions, opinions, expectations, judgments, criticism, blame, invalidation, and whatever you're ready to let go of just naturally drops to the center of the earth. As long as you don't hold on to it, it drops to the center of the earth where it disperses and the energy is neutralized. Others get their energy back and your energy returns to you, and everyone gets a healing to create something new. Gently breathe and notice your grounding today, right here, right now, in present time. And notice your color, your own unique frequency as a color. Is it sunshine yellow or pink or orange or green, spring green? What is your bright color? Your colors will naturally be really bright. Create a huge golden sun now, and the golden sun is the infinite abundance of your true essence, and it's your life force. And in this golden sun, write your name and really own it for yourself. This is your true essence and your life force. And just decide you can have a magnet in this golden sun and start to call all your energy back from everywhere your attention has been, so you can have your wonderful energy back. So call it back from work and emails, conversations, texting, social media, travels, the world. Any situation or any place where your attention has been, just call it back and let it magnetize into the golden sun. And then give that golden sun to your crown and let it pour down like a beautiful golden shower and give you back your energy. And the energy will go wherever you need replenishing the most. Notice where your golden sun and nurturing light goes. Does it go to your lungs? Does it go to your heart? Does it go to your brain? Does it go to your back or your chest or your hands or your feet or your solar plexus? Wherever it goes, just let that golden light shower down and replenish you with the infinite light of your true essence, your wholeness, and your limitlessness. And gently breathe, and then begin to release colored balls of light that represent what's stressing you right now, and see it as whatever color appears to you. Any stressful situation, perhaps where you have been recently, somewhere in your travels or in your day, whatever the situation was, just drop it and let it drop down the grounding cord. As long as you don't hold on to energy, it will just drop off. And that's the beauty of the grounding cord. It brings you into present time and you get to release what has been, so you create more space for you to create something new. So go ahead and release any stressful conversations or any stress with the weather. Just let it go. At work, let go of any deadlines or meetings, anything where you feel pressured. Release any family situation stress or your children's stress that you've been carrying, or a challenge that you've been facing and can't seem to resolve. Just let it go for now. The new solution will appear. Let go of your own pain or illness or a loved one who's sick. Just let that become a ball of light. It's the energy of it that you're releasing. Just let it go. And as you release it, it will transmute. It will shift. Any stress in finances, just let it go. Or a world situation, if it's causing you stress, let the energy go and disperse at the center of the planet. And know that others are going to get their energy back as a healing, and you get your energy back as a healing. And you'll be able to help much more when you're not in the stress response. Just in letting go, the energy is transmuted, and you've already given a healing. So gently breathe. And now that you've released energy, open up a new space. And the universe doesn't like a vacuum since you've opened up a new space. So now you want to replenish. Create a beautiful golden sun above your head, the infinite abundance of your true essence and your life force. And as this huge golden sun is filled with golden light, with the qualities of energy you would like to have: love, self-love, calm, peace, compassion, kindness, creativity, openness to new solutions. Whatever qualities of energy you would like to have: amusement, joy, enthusiasm, inspiration. Whatever qualities of energy you would like to have, put them in the golden sun, and then welcome the golden sun to flow down and fill all your cells in your body and all of your energy field about 3 feet around you, letting your nervous system and your immune system turning all gold with that healing life force, your heart and lungs, your digestive tract, your muscles, your bones, your back, your skin, your hair, your nails, turning all gold, and your teeth, all the different parts of you and your body, turning all gold, and let it overflow and fill in every cell and every nook and cranny of your energy field. And let that golden sun replenish you with life force and all the qualities of energy that you would like to have, so you're in a golden orb of your true essence. And now go ahead and drop the old grounding cord like a rope, and then create a new one in present time. So just envision a new tree trunk or tube that extends from just above the tip of the tailbone to the center of the planet, and give it a 1,000-mile root system so you stabilize this new space. And then create another golden sun above your head, and just intend that in this golden sun, the solution that you need right now is going to appear. And as that solution appears, welcome the golden sun into your heart and breathe. Say hello to your inner light. Say hello to spirit within, to your dear body, and to Source, that which gives all. And gently breathe. And now stretch and open your eyes and look around the room that you're in and see what's different. Take a few minutes and just be in this new space, and maybe jot down a word, a reminder of the solution that appeared in your golden sun. Download this meditation and use it anytime you need to shift out of stress and into calm. Share this meditation with someone who needs uplifting, and may you have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. If you would like to work with me for more insight, go to my website and book a private session. And check out my latest transformational meditation. Have a blessed day.